One night when I was younger, I was sitting at home alone, watching one of those mystery TV shows. The show had me on edge. Then suddenly I heard a knock at the door. I jumped with fright, but assumed it was my mother coming back from a friend's house. I quickly ran to the door and opened it. There, standing in front of me, was a man. I had never seen this man before. "Is your mother home?" he asked. Oblivious to danger, I said no. As soon as the words left my mouth, I realized what I had done. My mind was yelling at me, telling me how foolish I was to tell a stranger that I was home alone. I slammed the door closed and ran to close the back door. I went back to the living room to continue my show. I wasn't sure if I was being paranoid or if my mystery TV show was just getting to me, but I could swear I saw a shadow in the front window. I muted the TV. I crept up to sneak a peek out the front window, and to my surprise I could see a car in front of my house. I knew the man was still here. I ran to the kitchen and grabbed a knife, not sure what to do next. And then I saw it again, a shadow quickly passing through the window. I stood still in the hallway, trying to decide which way to run, when all of a sudden all the lights turned off. The house went black and I didn't have a flashlight. I knew he was outside, but not sure if he knew the way in, so I waited. I heard a tap at the front window, but I still waited. I knew if he was coming in the front, I could run to the back. But then I heard the back door open. How did they open the door? I locked it. There must be two of them. They're working as a team. I ran to the front, feeling it was my best option since they were already inside. I could see a faint light in the window. I knew they were trying to pry it open. I went out to the front, wielding my knife as I ran down the porch steps. I felt someone put out their leg, and I fell. It was as though it happened in slow motion. I could feel a pain in my chest, and I knew it wasn't good. I had fallen onto my knife. I could feel warm blood pouring out of my body. I looked up to see the man running to his car, speeding off without his accomplice. I was becoming weaker. I knew I was dying. My knife was still in my chest. As I lay there, the front door opened. I knew it was the other intruder. Would he help me in my final moments? But I was wrong. It was my mother. She was the one who had came through the back door instead of the front that night. If only I had ran the other way. One night when I was younger, I was sitting at home alone, watching one of those mystery TV shows. The show had me on edge. Then suddenly I heard a knock at the door. I jumped with fright, but assumed it was my mother coming back from a friend's house. I quickly ran to the door and opened it.